So hello everyone and welcome back to this war of mine, where we shall be continuing in day 34 when finally the gold days have passed. So one of the hardest times is finally over and I'm definitely going to have you rest and also the person who was sick before at least, but I'm not sure if they actually are sick now. But still, medication, everything very much good. I hope these cats meet again because they did before, but we'll see. We'll see. But that is very good. Regardless. Yeah, you are slightly sick, so you shall be resting. You need to rest the night though. Oh yeah, it is done. Very good too. Very good too. Oh yeah, well, let's at least have a trap again coming up. We did need water. Well, not right away. I'm not sure if we had any, well, materials to do anything like cooking though. You need rest, but. Well, I guess you can't be resting then for the moment and just start doing something. And you go just rest for a short bit or so. But yeah, we need to do a lot of things for sure. At least we have meat. And I was thinking that we could possibly now, when we actually have bandages and things like that, we could try to go and trade. Then we in garage again with that one person, because that's probably something that we could try to be doing. I would really love to be, oh lovely, also I guess. I am thinking that I would like to be able to upgrade this so that we could actually finally make the ammunition, but well, it's really darn expensive. We have just barely the electric parts, we have the mixer, but then we would need 10 of these, 20 of these and 40 of these, so I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I'm not sure if that's going to happen anytime soon. Fresh vegetables are becoming a rare commodity in Pokhara. Their prices will gradually be rising according to our analysts. Yeah, well, I haven't been able to build the herb garden ever, so nothing I can do with that. And as Savar wasn't enough, crime is on the rise in the sub-city of Pokhara. So, yes, good things. We are happy to announce it is getting warmer. The temperatures should continue to rise in the upcoming days. This may bring some relief to the citizens of Pokhara. Yes, this is at least true. Were we able to build filters because we need water? We can build, which is good. We do need to build that one because we really need to be going and filtering out some more water. We then probably can only get one like proper dinner because vegetables are going to be more rare, but well, better I guess. I kind of wouldn't want to be selling our medication to this one or the trader though, because of the fact that if I would want to go into the garage and see what I could trade in there, because my assumption would be, yeah, I know, you risked a lot, I'm sure. Hello. I'll have a look. Alright, you have a lot of medication, just raw meat and then canned food. Weapon parts, a lot of these. Materials and then a little bit of water. Snow I cannot sell. I picked up so much snow that I have never used. But, well, yeah. Well, we do have moonshine that I could at least sell. That's something at least that I can easily sell. For you, even if I wouldn't want to sell the medication to you, but to the other person. But I can try to get at least something from you with this, so that's not the worst idea in the world. Can't get a huge amount of things, but at least some. I do need these too, so as such it's not really important or as important which ones I sell. I can sell some meat even if we don't have a perfect food situation and we need to be using it, especially more when we don't going to have more vegetables soon probably, but at least some. Let's just get materials and things like these for sure. No books for sale. I'm not surprised, I guess. Alright, then we could get something still a little bit more. Yeah, I knew that that wouldn't actually work, but I still kind of wanted to just have a little try. I could just trade straight up for water, to be honest. Yeah, well, I could get couple, so that wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, I guess I can make this deal. We have enough raw meat at the moment, so I know you have more even. I do know that. But we are so hungry that I should really... Okay, your story has some more information. At the bus station I learned from the other commuters that we were under siege and no bus towards my town would leave. I was shattered. If it wasn't for me, my friend would have left the town and gone abroad to her aunt. But I convinced her to stay. And now I don't know if she's well. I haven't heard from her ever since the siege began. Yeah, that's not a very good news, I wouldn't say. Well, we can make that one little piece of food for you too, but that's all we are going to be able to make, and well, it will be used in our last vegetable, and we actually do need some more materials to keep still the temperatures warm enough, but at least it's not horrible warm situation. Yeah, we need to first of all create something like this, so that we can at least even try to be actually having something to burn and so on. Just make them please very quickly. I know you're very tired, everyone is very tired after all. Make that one dinner, it's better than nothing. Then you shall eat and then you shall go to rest. Unfortunately, she isn't able to rest considering she's also sick, but yeah. Or maybe that should actually be the case, that you will not go rest more, but actually you will just eat and go rest while you still have time to try to rest a little bit, considering that you might be able to start getting better. Sure. And just put one more into there at least, but otherwise then we need more if I would want to be keeping that even better, so to speak. Of course, this would be kind of cool to build too someday, but I'm not sure if I'm actually able to ever get something like that done, so not sure about it. I guess I'll make a couple more fuel. I don't know when it was the last time that you smoked. I have no idea. At least it's boosting the temperature up, so I'm happy with that. Let's just try to go and have a quick look if we could trade for anything else at all. Like, I just hate the idea of selling the gunpowders and so on, even though I maybe should. But I would just love to be able to build that bench. But this I really don't actually know if I'll ever be able to build, so I could try to be selling it, but I'm not sure if it's something that I would want to do with just those things. or getting just those things. As such, I'm not sure if I'm able to do moonshine either anymore, considering our dire situation. Yeah, well, I'll be taking the medications at least into that place. Fertilizers I could sell, but on the other hand, I can use them for the traps too, so I guess I'm not gonna do them at the moment. Hardly any time left. Yeah, time is ending right about now. I just wanted to have one last little look, and the night falls once again, but I'm going to go here. You are still slightly wounded, unfortunately. You are going to go to Scavens, or maybe I'll still send you just for the fact that I can at least try to visit in there. And even though you're very tired, I guess I'm going to give you the guard duty because I would like her to actually try to be getting better and not be sick. So I'm not sure about this. I'm worried about your wound too, but on the other hand, let's just take this with us, and I guess that's all we're gonna be taking then. Oh, I wish Katya was still here, but I think that I indeed sent her accidentally to the wrong place than I was meaning to do, but yeah. Yeah, I do actually have some here. You have even actually a saw blade, which I could consider if I want to try to break through here. To have a look if there's any materials that I could pick up in there. Which is a possibility. Oh, and vegetables, you have actually some. You do actually have some. And then you of course would have these things, which I would need after all. Well, I think I'm at least going to be giving you all of those. Then I would like to have at least parts. Or maybe I'll do so that I trade just one first, and then see what I can have with that, and then come back a little bit later after I see if I can open that crate. I do want to get the vegetables because that will make our situation like way better, considering, yeah, well, and the prices are going to get higher for vegetables anyway, so at the moment I think this is actually a relatively good deal. I might come back soon to trade some little bit more. I'm just gonna be visiting upstairs here. Don't you mind a thing what I'm doing here. I'm kind of worried that you are still slightly wounded too after all, but yay, there was something that I could pick, but yeah, I can go through here as such. Basically I could. Electric parts are more precious as such, even if I wouldn't necessarily need them as much right now. But there are nice amounts of parts in here that I wouldn't actually need to necessarily go and... I wonder... No, it seems like that's just a window that's making that sort of a noise. Because there might be something useful in here that wouldn't even require stealing. And if that's the case, I would love to... Yeah, that's a window. Sadly, since the shelling started, I can understand this. I'm not sure if this requires stealing or not. Well, these at least seem to just be something that we're just looking through, so that would sound nice to me. One actually free like that, some tobacco even. Quality roll-up, well, we would be happier than if we had some tobacco, or a lot of us would be. And none of these seem to be something that they actually are guarding, so to speak. So in that sense, I guess this is indeed a good idea to be trying to come into here and get what we can. Not that though. If I'm going to take some tobacco and so on, I may, but a lot of tobacco actually in here, which is kind of surprising, I guess. But it's nice, not exactly what I was expecting. I'm gonna have a look if there's anything downstairs that I could take, which wouldn't be stealing, but yeah, I'm not gonna be stealing from them. That is something that I'm not gonna be planning to do, and never intended to do. Yeah, one more like that. We need them a lot regardless for whatever we would be wanting to do after all. Nothing but useless trash. Unfortunate but true. But this area I think would be then like a stealing area, and it is locked anyway, so I'm not gonna be aiming to try to get there. But as such, this was already quite nice enough. But this is yeah, door open even, so not gonna be planning to go there. I don't know how to reach that place. Yeah, I can't get back up, so I can't trade the one bandage. But guess that's okay. Just take something then that we would want to be taken with us. Wonder what that would be though. What would I want the most? I kind of am sad that I didn't pick up more materials up there. But well, can't help it. Well, going to pick up those. And then I have one more slot where I can pick something. What was in this one? A lot of tobacco materials and yeah, some more of this. I'm gonna be picking that up. Well, I don't have the worst situation with these though. I am happy to be with the fact that we bought that saw blade and just got it done like that. I kind of would really want to be able to upgrade our weapon capabilities, and we need ammunition from my point of view. So yeah, what a night indeed, what a night indeed. I hope nothing bad happened. Yeah, I know we are pushing him too hard, he needs to sleep now. But yeah, nice amount of supplies. Someone tried to rob us. It was a band of hardened robbers, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we're all armed. But now we shouldn't have any bullets left, do we? Yeah, we have no bullets at the moment, which makes our shotgun kind of useless. Which is bad, but that's how it is. You're still slightly sick, but you have to rest because you are so freaking exhausted right now. You have to rest. You are also very hungry, but well, can't help that right now. We could use the bandits, but again, problematical slightly. Let's have a little listen to the radio though, just to make sure if there's anything news. This probably at least doesn't have anything. Fresh vegetables indeed, and as the 4 is continuing ever more. So how much did I need more for this? So I need 20 more, and 10 more, and 2 more. So a lot. If only there was a trader again or something, but on the other hand I wouldn't be able to trade for that much, but still. I can't make a bandits, I can make tobacco though. I guess I'll make a couple of cigarettes because, well, use is only 4. After all, we have that tobacco for something. We are making actually 16 overall, so that's at least plenty. Our 2 smokers have plenty of cigarettes, so that should make their situation a little bit happier maybe. Try to rest at least for a while, and after you have rested long enough, I think I'm gonna be coming and making one nice dinner for us, but that's not going to happen quite yet, obviously enough. But yeah, I'm not sure, maybe I'll just go again into there and try to trade that, but yeah, well, we have the problem here that we have someone who is sick and someone who is... Yeah, well, someone who is wounded, so also visiting the doctor isn't a bad idea again for the night so that we could get bandaged or get medication for her, possibly. Possibly. I do feel that I'd rather give you some rest though, so go there to rest. You will continue. You really do kind of need some rest after all. But yeah, it's warm. I don't need to worry about that anymore. At least we had something that we could do. Even if it used some materials, but well, on the other hand, maybe I should make one knife actually. Even if I otherwise wouldn't, but at the moment when we don't actually have enough ammunition either. We have plenty of weapon parts now. Not that it's that useful, but we do. But it does use those too, so it's again a question. So many questions. What to do? What should I do? And I don't know. At least you're not exhausted anymore, only very, very tired. So I guess that's better, nonetheless. I hope so too. Well, we are in an okay situation towards this, which is better than nothing. Alcohol stealer, yes, but no freaking way are we going to be able to do that. We did have some water, so we could make another just filter. And then get some rainwater more coming up. That's probably not a bad idea after all. I'm sure you have a nasty headache. Well, now you have plenty of smokes, more than one could almost dream, so at least it's in that sense looking a little bit better, but I'm just really worried about our weapon situation considering that we don't have any ammunition, so that's something that I would really want to be able to try to get a look at. Sad and slightly sick. If only we had Katya here. If only we had Katya here. I guess you will just come here quickly and see if you can make us some dinner. Some two people can eat. Maybe you shouldn't be the one to eat this time around because you're not even sick or anything of a like. Just cook one dinner like that and then just head to sleep as quickly as you can, so maybe you can get off from the very tired situation. That would be lovely, but you had to be the one to make the food after all. You can eat one. Well, we do have cigarettes at the moment actually, so you can actually do something like that. And after that you are going to just run into here or come into here as quickly as possible to eat something. Also, unfortunately we are still slightly sick and so on, but at least we're able to eat. Unfortunately no one came to trade with us, but that's also something we can't really help at the moment. Well, I know you wouldn't mind. I do feel that I should get you bandits and all that, but we could consider going here again. There was still some more things that we could just be picking up. And we could trade that one bandit, even if he would be okay using it too. But as such, it's a possibility still to go here in the garage. Possibly with just her, even though she can't bring that much back. But I kind of feel that he would need to rest with the slightly wounded situation, especially when he didn't get to rest before. So if we would go here and trade the bandits, we probably could get again very nice amount of materials with it, or we could go to the central square, but I'm not sure about it. I still haven't ever visited the supermarket, but on the other hand, yeah, I was like, this was the place where I was meaning to go with Katja, with willing to trade, but I've never even visited there. I went in accidentally to the Ruined Villa because I was just thinking that it's the same place or something like that, or I looked wrong, which is really a shame. Wrong kind of a reason to lose her, but unfortunately that is what happened when I just quickly made that. But yeah, I guess I'll try this nonetheless, considering the situation. As said, we do need ammunition. And we need ammunition badly right now. So let's just go pick up what we can and indeed do the little trade that we still can. There was probably nothing in here, right? There was just upstairs in here. There wasn't a huge amount of more things to pick up, but some. Yes, I do have some, not a huge amount, but some. Let's see, what do you have? You have plenty of materials, so that is always nice. I think I needed 2 more of these, but then I would just need a lot of components and a lot of this. So both of these basically. So it's not really even that important which ones I would take. I would just need some of these. Still very generous of me. Okay. So I would be getting 8, 12, 16. Maybe would we take something like, there's also herbs, but not something that I can be concentrating at the moment, so that's not going to be something that I'm going to be asking for. Yeah, you won't do that. Of course, we could just buy straight up some water so that we could actually, well, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess this is okay. We have a relatively good amount then. You did actually have a couple of ammunitions though that I could consider just buying for the very reason that you have them. And we would actually need ammunition right away to be able to make sure that we have something to protect ourselves with. So considering that, yeah, okay, well, I'll make this deal. It's a pretty good deal regardless. Yep, I'm glad that it can help you. Let's just see what little stuff I could be picking up more. It's not a lot, but just what little it is, I'm happy to be picking up. Okay, 2 more. That is actually something that we definitely nonetheless need after all. So I'm happy to be picking that up, but yeah, there's nothing that I need in there. For sure. And there was nothing I needed in here. There was just the door that I could lockpick if I wanted to go and steal something of theirs, which I don't really fancy doing. And then just what little it is that we have in here, I can pick up something. Yeah, this and then whatever there was at least the tobacco. But otherwise, yeah, well, I'll pick up this, but nothing else, I guess. So, that's all. That was still a pretty good trade, for sure. Arika is back.